Categorical propositions fall into four basic groups which logicians have named A, E, I, and O. Categorical propositions each have a quantity, which is either universal or particular. Universal propositions say something about all the members of a group. Particular propositions say something about some members of a group. Categorical propositions also have a quality, which is either affirmative or negative. Affirmative propositions say what the members of a group are, and negative propositions say what the members of a group are not. So in general, you can use the keywords all or some to identify quantity, and are not to identify quality. Now, I want to draw your attention to E-type propositions, which are of the form no S or P. These are universal, so they're supposed to say something about all S's. But it looks like the exact opposite. It looks like it says something about no S's. They're also supposed to be negative, but instead of saying what S's are not, they say what S's are. Now, I personally find it easier to think of E-type propositions as having the form all S are not P. Now, that means exactly the same thing as no S or P, which is the form that your book gives you. But when I think of it as all S are not P, it makes it obvious to me that it's a universal proposition and a negative proposition. I think that the reason your book doesn't state the form this way is that in English, when we say something like, all that glitters is not gold, we often mean, some glittering things are not golden things. And that's an O-type statement. When I think of E-type propositions as all S are not P, I'm thinking in my head, every single S is not P. So if it helps you to think of E-type propositions this way, then do it. If what I'm saying is confusing you, then just stick with what the book says and think of E-type propositions as no S or P.